I'm a firm believer in the fact that it takes an active choice to be the person that you think you can be, to be the person that other people think you can be, to be the person that maybe you tell people that you could be. You need to choose to be that person in every single day, in every single minute of every day. I always think back to this story. My senior year at Illinois State, I get to start through opening weekend. I'm behind the plate. And I don't perform that well. I let some balls pass me that I shouldn't have, probably missed some strikes that I shouldn't have, and didn't essentially lead my team in the way that I should have. So weekend number 2 rolls around, and mind you, I'm a senior. This is my last go. Weekend number 2 rolls around, and I check the lineup on Friday night, and there's a sophomore catching ahead of me, a sophomore. And at that point, I didn't catch that whole weekend. And then that next week, I kind of sat in it for a while and really had to make a choice as to the person that I wanted to be, how I wanted to leave this game, and the taste that I wanted to leave in my mouth. Was I just going to kind of settle and be a backup to a sophomore? Or was I going to do whatever it took to get my spot back? At the end of the day, my head coach was a former big league catcher, Steve Holm. He wanted me behind the plate because I was older, I had the experience, all of these things. And part of it was him sending me a message like, hey, we have talent on this team this year. It's not going to happen with the way that you played on opening weekend. And I appreciate the crap out of him for sending that message so clearly. So I made an active choice. I called a meeting with him. Hey, Coach Holm, I understand what's going on, but I think this team is much better suited in my hands. I have the experience, I have the leadership skills. If we're going to do anything meaningful this year, it's going to happen with me in the plate, or with me behind the plate. So I start getting my shots, get mixed into a midweek game, maximize it, start getting mixed into weekends, and then come conference play, I caught every single game, right? I didn't allow myself to miss, and I left it all on the field. And we went on to win conference that year, get a regional bid at the University of Louisville, and have a pretty good year for a mid-major D1. But it came from that active choice. It really all stemmed from there. So sometimes it takes getting slapped in the face to really make, to really draw that line in the sand and figure out who it is that you want to be. Because sometimes the alternative is just, you can't handle it.